Grab your boots, it's time to roll. Feel the thunder, lose control. Lights are blazing, hearts ignite. Get ready for the Fellers fight. Fellers rise, oh hear the roar. Push the limits, take the floor. Blood and sweat in the spotlight. All for glory, Fellers fight.
And here we go. It is time. Let's see who's going to start it off tonight. Who is coming out first and going to be the first man in the ring for Feller in the Bank? It's going to be Live Taker. Live Taker made his debut last week against Marshall Combs and won. It looked like he struggled a little bit though. Marshall Combs still has not won a single match. And Life Taker made sure he wasn't going to be the first one.
They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace. I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Whoever wins this briefcase will get a shot at any title that they want. If Life Taker was to win tonight, that could propel his career in Feller fights drastically, if that's a word. Drastically. And here he comes next. It is Zach D. Zach, also a newcomer, relatively new. Last week he lost to Rooster, who is also in this match. Lost to Rooster last week in a pretty weird way. Rooster just laid on top of him and used his body weight to pin him down. Zach did not seem happy with the outcome after. Let's see after tonight if he can get a win here. He does have one win on record against Cornelius, though. In his debut match, he beat Cornelius.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And there he is. Sky Bossa. The man that makes it rain. He is here to show everyone that he can win. After last week getting, I hate to say it, beat down pretty convincingly by Terry Michaels. He is here to try and win this briefcase and get a shot at the championship that he feels like he deserves. This match is officially on Bossa time.
And here he comes.
And who is it? Next, making his in-ring debut, it is Pistole Lightning. Recently been seen helping out Skarn. He's been helping out Skarn take on Mullet Mafia. And he looks ready for a fight tonight. Gonna try and beat the brakes off someone in there. Let's see how he can do in the ring when he's not backstage fighting. He does look pissed already. Let's see if he can use that anger tonight to get a win here and get a shot at a championship. This could change all these men's careers if they win this tonight. Staring down the competition, just looking at them all. Taking his time to get in the ring, though. Wish he would hurry up. He's taking 10 years. He looks lost. He does look lost. He does. Looks like he's trying to remember if he left the oven on at home. Finally going to get in the ring so the next entrant can come out. Maybe playing mind games with them all, making them wait. His partner in crime, Skarn, is also in this match. Let's see if him and Skarn work together tonight to try and propel one of them to get a win. And here he is. The man who won his debut, not last week, Wednesday. He won his debut Wednesday against Zach D by laying on top of him. It is the Hardcore Rooster.
Just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond
La Parka. Oh my God. The Parka, bro.
It's a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Looking ready. Pistole brings out a kendo stick. Rooster brings out a chair. They're all ready for a fight.
All right. I love this guy.
And who is it? Here he comes. Pistole's father. It's Skarn.
Finally, someone who isn't afraid to get
Oh, I think he just hit. Oh, he's hitting Sky. He's running Sky over. Holy shit, he just ran Sky over. Oh my God.
admirable job of
He just ran him over.
that didn't come at the cost of a finish.
He,
Hands dirty, they fight dirty.
he just ran Sky over. Oh my God. He is trying to be a murderer here. Sky doesn't look phased. I think he just jumped up on the front of the four-wheeler there. So he really didn't get too much damage from that, but definitely had to shake him up there. I would say he's rattled after that. Skarn don't give a damn though. Jesus. Skarn looking ready. Still got that bandage from the scars that he occurred on his forehead a couple weeks ago. Let's see who is next to come out here. And here he is. Looking very happy that he didn't come out when Skarn was driving that four-wheeler first, because he might have been in direct contact with that four-wheeler. It is Don Key Dick. Don and Skarn have had their issues in the past couple weeks because of Don's connections to the Mullet Mafia, and just Don being an absolute menace to Skarn, and Skarn giving it right back. Dancing through the ladder, going under it. He is not afraid of bad luck. He will take it with a smile on his face. He does not care. Don also has a partner in this match.
Deliver on that promise.
Him and Netlock are both in this match. They're going to see if they can use their tag team abilities to try and pull one over on the rest of the competition here. But I feel like Skarn and Pistoli are going to have something to say about that. And here he comes. 1/3 of Mullet Mafia. It is Netlock. Netlock also looking prepared. Looking happy to be here tonight. Gonna try and get a win. And win a title. Bitch cock. Is that where you're calling him from now on? Oh, and they're already getting underway. Live Taker with a big slam. Skarn taking it to the sky. The camera's in the stands. Netlock and Dawn are going at it. There's chaos all over the ring. Sky going for a big dive off the rope. Dawn. Rooster taking it to Live Taker. There's so much going on. I don't even know what to call. Dawn and Netlock are going at it. Now Dawn and Skarn. And a big knee. Straight to Pistoli. Sky going off the top rope and diving down. And a big slam. And a chair shot straight to Skarn. Zach going crazy with a chair. Live Taker with a slam. Sky all alone in that ring. Pistoli gonna try and stop him. Oh, Dawn slamming Live Taker down to the mat. Sky and Pistoli going at it. Oh, Skarn with a chair shot almost on Rooster, but the Rooster just too fast for him. Zach just throwing Sky out. Live Taker with a series of punches and another big double choke slam. Live Taker is going off in this match. Skarn beating up Pistoli. There is no teamwork here. Everyone for themselves. Zach with a big super kick to Live Taker. Zach trying to slam Sky. Sky fights out of it. And Skarn throws Dawn out of the ring. Oh my God. There is chaos everywhere. There is just insanity. Rooster slamming Netlock down. Pistoli and Live Taker fight on the outside. Dawn with a big moonsault off the top rope. Sky throwing him out of the ring. Zach trying to knock down Sky here. Rooster going after Zach. Those two have issues. Live Taker setting up a ladder. Is he planning on climbing? Rooster gonna stop him with a slam down to the mat. Zach taking advantage. Zach climbed the ladder. Zach going for it, but Rooster cost him the briefcase. Zach was there. He had it in his fingertips. Someone got a table out. Pistoli and Skarn are going at it. Sky is taunting on the outside. Rooster's hitting Zach with a chair. Dawn with a moonsault to Netlock. A big slam. And a straight jacket. German suplex. Pistoli and Dawn going at it now. Dawn throwing Pistoli off the ropes. And a hip toss. Sky gonna throw Rooster. right into that ladder that's propped up on the edge. Zach with a big forearm to the back. Life Taker has a set of stairs. What is Life Taker planning? Oh, Sky sees it and knocks it out of his hands. Pistole planning something big on Don in the ring and just kicks his head off. Sky throwing him right into the middle. Life Taker getting rolled back in. Sky's got to play with that chair over there. And a spine buster. Scarn with a spine buster straight to Rooster. Scarn going after a Life Taker now. Throwing him into the corner. Oh, big lariat into another big forearm. Don's got him a Russian leg sweep. Big bulldog from Netlock on the outside. Now still on the table from Pistole and hitting him with it. Sky and Scarn bumping into each other. Rooster going sicko mode. Rooster, he's got Don and just throws him across the ring. Oh my God, it is wild out here. Rooster and Sky are going at it inside of the ring right now. Oh my God. Scarn picking up a ladder. Rooster getting out of the way. Life Taker takes out Scarn. Rooster running with a chair. Rooster with a chair to the back of Netlock. Oh, and Scarn's busted open. Life Taker getting ready to climb. Scarn is busted. Life Taker climbing up. Pistole and Sky are getting in the ring to try and stop him. Life Taker can grab it. Rooster gonna try and stop him. Rooster gonna throw him off of the ladder, stopping him. It's Scarn getting thrown out onto the chair by Don. Scarn lands right on that chair from being thrown out by Don. Pistole is the only man in the ring. If he can climb this ladder, he might be able to win. If he can climb the ladder, Pistole might be looking for a win here. Pistole's climbing. Rooster getting back in the ring, though, to try and stop him. Rooster gonna stop him. Rooster's playing absolute defense here, stopping everyone who climbs that ladder. He is not letting anyone. Oh, and a big elbow from father to son. Says, welcome to Feller fights. Rooster is a menace to the rest of these participants. And a big slam right onto the ladder. Just smacking his face onto it. And Don getting thrown out of the ring by Life Taker. Scarn and Life Taker in the ring by themselves, both going for a ladder. Scarn right on the hardwood floor. Oh! Slamming him into the ladder in the corner. He's got Life Taker up and a big German suplex and a ripcord knee. Oh, and a chair shot. And throwing the chair at Scarn. And Pistole flipping Sky off. And a big knee straight to Scarn's face. But Sky going for a neck breaker on Pistole. Zach calling for Scarn to get up. What is Zach planning in the ring? Oh, Rooster going after Zach again with a sidewalk slam. And a, backbreaker from Sky to Scarn. Just slamming him down. Oh my God! And Pistoli throws a chair and busts open netlock. Live Taker throwing Pistoli out of the ring. Dawn has that kendo stick. Netlock with the sub. Netlock! What's up? Thank you for the sub. Bro, 11 months is wild. Oh! And a cutter. A cutter. Pistoli, seeing his moment. Another ripcord knee. Dawn's gonna step in there and try and stop him. Pistoli's like, no, it wasn't me. I swear I wasn't gonna climb. Netlock trying to attack, but Sky stops him. Live Taker, he's got Sky. Gonna pick him up and just drop him back down to the canvas. And Netlock with a, oh my God, with a rolling whippersnapper to Rooster. And a big DDT to Dawn from Skarn. Russian leg sweep. Zach, he's got Pistoli up for a power bomb. Live Taker picking up Dawn. Going for a big move here. Dawn trying to fight out of it. He gets out. Dawn off the top rope and a big dive. Straight to Zach. Defying the laws of physics with a table. The table is standing up on its own. It's not against the ropes. There we go. Zach and Live Taker going at it. And a big 5-star frog splash from Sky on a netlock. Pistoli trying to powerbomb Sky. Sky rolling out of it, going for a pin. You cannot win by pinfall in this match. Oh no, Live Taker got him up for the powerbomb on the back of the table. Zach might be dead. Zach actually might be dead after that one. Pistoli gonna throw Live Taker out of the ring. Rooster going out of the ring. Oh, Snake Eyes in the corner from Skarn to Dawn. Dawn's busted open now. And Skarn going after Pistoli now. His own son. Zach trying to take advantage of the no men in the ring right now. But Dawn gonna go for the win. Dawn going for it. Skarn is not gonna let him though. Gotta push him off the ladder. Sky dropping Skarn down. Skarn with a big chops and a big kick straight to Live Taker. And then a German suplex. Rooster. Sidewalk slam. Straight to Pistoli. This is absolutely insane. Going for the riptide on the ladder. Trying to break his neck. A riptide on the ladder. That's Sky, not Skarn? I'm saying Sky and Sky. I'm saying them. Oh shit. Netlock getting thrown into the ropes. And a big Sky and Skarn. There's both of them. Sky with a choke slam to Skarn. Pistoli set up the ladder and a cutter on the outside to Live Taker. You called Sky Skarn twice now? There's a lot going on, okay? You know what I mean. There's a lot going on. Pistoli going for the win. Rooster going for another save. I'm eating some french fries. Hold on. Oh my God! Rooster just took Sky out of the match, just threw him out. Zach trying to pick up Rooster, but he's too big. I thought he would have knew after last week. He's just too big of a man. Skarn taking down Rooster. Sky throwing in a set of stairs. Skarn Go to the middle rope with a big crossbody onto Rooster. And a straight jacket from Sky to Scorn. Sky going to the top rope. Is he looking for the frog splash? Oh, onto Rooster. Sky with a frog splash straight down to Rooster. Rooster might be out after that. You got to take Rooster out. He's been playing too good of defense against these ladder people trying to climb the ladder. He's been playing too good. He just stops him each time. I don't even think he's tried to climb once. He might be too big to climb the ladder. Sky tried to power up, but immediately gets knocked down. Father and son in the ring. Scorn taking it to... Oh! Gonna go for the big forearm. Straight to his own son. Scorn gonna try and change his history. Rooster, though. Rooster, he's still in. He's trying to stop Scorn. Can anyone stop Scorn? Can anyone stop Scorn? Scorn wins. Scorn wins. Scorn wins the briefcase. Scorn climbs and Rooster tries to stop but can't get there in time. Scorn showing why he is the man. Scorn wins it. What a win for this man. He now gets a shot at any title he chooses. Anytime, anywhere. Oh my God. That's insane. Oh shit. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bro, Netlock with a 5 gifted. Netlock, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're fucking crazy. And Draco with 100 bits. Bro, you guys are insane. Netlock, you're awesome. Let's go. GG to Skarn. Whew. I need a breath after that one. That one, I am actually... What just happened? Bro, that was actually insane. Bro, how did Skarn do it? That was actually insane. There is no way that these other matches are following up that. That was wild. Absolutely crazy. But whew. I'm pumped up after that one. What a good match. Next. Hold on, we got to get a prediction going for the next match. Netlock, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're fucking crazy. And thank you for your own sub. And then thank you for the bits. Drake, I can't even think of what's going on right now. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, we're going to do who will win. Marsh and Morty, or the two that have not been bested yet, Xander and Tim. I'm going to give you all a minute to predict. Go ahead and the prediction started. Go use your points. Pick who you want to win. No one had Skarn winning. No one had Skarn winning that match. He came in and proved himself. What a man. You knew I was going to do what Stanley couldn't. Bro, you was. That's actually insane. Ban him. He's banned. What do you want? I wasn't in the match. Oh. He's saying because he wasn't in the match, that's why you won. Hey, that's big words. That's big words. New Scar was gonna fucking win the ladder match and then beat Danny. That's why you pulled him out. Hey, but now he's got a shot at any title he wants to go after. He can go after any title he wants. And I got a feeling if someone don't win tonight, I think I know who he's gonna go after. And He's not gonna be too happy about it. Whoever it is. Whoever it is. All right. Bro, again, thank you for the hype train. That's crazy. That's wild. 5 gifted? Let's go. Netlock, I want to kiss you, bro. Let me know when you want to kiss. You get one. All right. Are the predictions up? Who do we have? We got, oh my God, 99% for Xander and Tim, 1% for Marshall and Morty. On the mouth, anywhere he wants. No, I love you. All right, we're going to go back, though. It might play the intro again. I'll have to shut it off. I think it might be playing. Yeah, he might. Shut that off. We don't want to see that. Here we go for the Feller Tag Championship. It is going to be an Extreme Rules tag match. Morty and Marshall won in an Extreme Rules tag after Tim and Xander, last time they faced, threw them out and got a count out. They said, nah, we're not going to have that. Let's do it for realsies. And here we go.
Look who's here.
Xander and Tim have not been on the best of terms in recent memory, but they're trying to make it work, and it seems to be working pretty good. They're in a title shot. And then the long shots here, they have not got a win yet. I believe they have one win in between them, and that's Morty Maple got a win against Xander. But Marshall is 0-7 at this point. He is due for a win. Skarn could cash in at any moment, any place, any time. So these champions need to be prepared, because you never know what's going to happen. And here they come. Finally coming out as a unit, it seems. The Lost. Tim Tarantino and Xander. Gonna try and win their first championship tonight. Let's see if they can follow up that amazing ladder match that just occurred. I don't know how you follow that up, to be honest. I don't think it's possible. But we will see what they do. What a great show so far. Bortus the animal? Is that what you're talking about, Richard? He does kind of look like Bortus the animal. Oh, now I can't unsee it. No. You've ruined Tim Tarantino. Jesus. And there it is. There's the championship they're fighting for. No one has got it yet. Whoever wins this will be the first ones. The Feller Championships on the line. Let's see who's going to be our first champion. Will it be the Lost, or will it be the Long Shots?
Extreme Rules, remember, this is an ODQ match with no count.
Xander taking it to Marshall, but Morty Maple going after both of them. Morty starting off pretty strong here. The Long Shots kind of putting in work in this beginning sequence here. Marshall going off the ropes, but missing. Xander rolls out of the way. Morty trying to fight Marshall out of it, but Tim just takes him down. Xander with a barrage of strikes to Marshall. Oh, and the multiple punches straight to the face of Morty Maple. Xander going off the rope onto Marshall with a Hurricane Rana. Just stomping on the ankle. Marshall trying to fight back. They got a 1 count. Tim. He's got Marshall. Oh, and drops him down. Xander going to the top rope. What is he planning? Off the ropes. Oh, just throwing him around. And then off the middle with a moonsault. They got a steel chair. Marshall going to try and fight out of it, though. Don't want to get hit with that steel chair. It's a quick way to lose. Morty hanging Xander up to dry on that top rope. Tim with a good drop kick onto Marshall. Morty picking up a chair. Waiting for one of them to get back in here. Calling for both of them to get back in. He's going to get one of them. But Tim catches him before he can swing. Tim with a big strike. Oh, but Marshall knocking him down. Big elbow drop to the lower back. Marshall taking on both Xander and Tim with a big German suplex. And a slam down to the canvas. Morty Maple going for a roll-up pin on Xander. Tim trying to get in to help him. Big knee drop straight to Xander. Tim going to throw Morty into the corner. Drop kick to Marshall. And hit in the midsection with a chair. Oh, and a big elbow. A running elbow straight to Tim. Marshall gonna slam him down right on the knee. Xander got a ladder now. And getting a chair for his troubles. Then another chair to Tim. Now they're just pulling on the arm. Marshall calling for Tim to get up. Marshall off the road, a kick, a super kick straight to Marshall right in the chin. Xander with a big cartwheel elbow to Morty Maple. Was that the end of it? 1, 2, a 2 count. Oh, and Tim Tarantino with the jabs. You know what this is. This could spell the end real quick for the long shots. Oh, what an elbow. Could that be the end? Morty Maple is occupied on the outside. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end. The streak continues. The first tag team champions. Xander and Tim Tarantino. The Lost have done it, put their differences aside, and won the titles. Gotta be honest though, a pretty lackluster match from them. Combs has continued the streak of losing. Combs is now 0-8. When will he catch a break? I don't know if he could pay someone to take a dive at this point. I think he has lost his way here. Xander and Tim pulling it out. Good for them. He does need to retire. I hate to say it, but he is washed. He don't need to be out here anymore. He just needs to pack it up and go home, but he's got heart. He's trying his hardest. Next is a big one. Hold on, let me set up the predictions. Let me set them up here. Netlock with a gifted again. Bro, Netlock goes wild. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Hold up. I'm trying to set these predictions. Give me a minute. Let's go. Netlock with another gifted sub. But to Tim Tarantino, you don't gift him a sub. Don't gift him a sub. He's a loser. He didn't win that match. He let Xander win that match. That's what it was. But no, actually, thank you, bro. You're awesome. Always get the subs mean that a certain someone has to make all these characters. Oh, no. No, please. Oh, shit. Wait. I didn't think about that. Oh, damn it. We don't have to do all that. You know what? Hey, whoever got a sub, I mean, if they join the, if they let me know, then we'll make them a character. We will make them a character. We will do it. Okay, who is winning in the predictions right now? It's looking pretty even between Cornelius and Terry Michaels. No one has picked Default Danny, which is very, very, I don't know. That's a little risky. He's been kind of dominating. I mean, I can't lie. He's won a title defense. He won the ladder match. This is another ladder match. It is a Feller Fights Championship ladder match. So it is a triple threat ladder match for the title. We could see what's going to happen here. But let's go ahead and get it rolling. Let's see who's going to win it.
Here we go, guys.
Can Default Danny retain? Here he is. Cornelius. He beat Default Danny a couple weeks ago in a clean match. Beat him cleanly. Just took it to him and was too strong for Default Danny. He's going to try and get that title tonight and prove to everyone that he is here to stay. Why'd the chicken cross the road to get the Feller Fights Championship? That's the only time I'll use that one. That's the only time you'll hear that one.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Up next is the current favorite to win this, Terry Michaels. He just got off a big win against Sky Baka, just absolutely pummeling him into the ground. Absolutely beat the hell out of him last Wednesday.
The challenger about to compete in a career-altering championship match. He is ready.
He could definitely come out of here the champion tonight. He's got it. He's got what it takes. He's got the heart. And he's got the willpower to win. Terry 100% got this. Hey, you don't know that. He could lose, okay? He could have an off night. And here he comes. The current champion. The current Feller Fights champion since week 1. It is Default Danny.
Championship hangs high above the ring as these superstars will likely use every resource.
He is wanting to retain again.
Up that ladder. The WWE Universe more than ready for this title defense, and the champion is prepared too.
Let's see if he can do it. He's been practicing in arena all week. There it is. The Feller Fights Championship hangs in the balance. Who's going to climb first and win it? Bro even has holes in his shirt. He does. He does. Terry and Cornelius going at it. Default Danny's ready to end this already, going for a ladder. Terry taking it to Cornelius. Default Danny's ready to win. He's already Default Danny is gonna win without even having to throw a punch. Oh, but Terry Michaels ain't gonna let that happen. Terry Michaels has said Default Danny has had it too easy these past couple weeks. Now he's gonna get a real fight. But Cornelius gonna try and sneak a win himself here. But Default Danny throwing him off the ladder too. That would have actually been a sight if he won right there. Oh, just catching his neck on that top rope. Default Danny taunting over there by the announcing table. Terry Michaels going to throw in another ladder. Clearly thinking one's not enough to do the job. Going to set it up, and Cornelius and Default Danny are fighting on the outside. Terry Michaels is going to go for a win. Cornelius is going to try and stop him, though, and throwing him off the ladder with ease. Oh, and going for a defying space and time elbow? I don't know what that was. Neck breaker. Terry Michaels looking calm and ready out there, hyping the crowd up. Cornelius got a chair. I don't think Terry sees it. Oh, Terry catches it at the last second. Default Danny gonna try and sneak a win again. Default Danny going for the rope. They're not paying attention. No one's looking. They're not looking at Default Danny climbing up. Terry Michaels can't get in the ring. The ladder he threw in there's blocking it. Oh, and he throws him off. Default Danny is such a little snake in the grass, trying to sneak a win to hold on to that title. 100%, Richard, he does. 100%. Cornelius. Oh, dropped him straight on the knees. Terry Michaels and Cornelius. Cornelius has got Terry. Gonna throw him into that ladder head first. I'm gonna start the climb. Terry Michaels quick back to his feet. Gonna just grab the leg of Cornelius and pull him down with the big chops. Default Danny sliding back in. Threw a strike at Terry Michaels. Sorry, wrong person. Got him with a big super kick. Going for it again, gonna climb the ladder. Terry Michaels slamming down Cornelius. Gonna throw the ladder again. I believe Default Danny has the right mentality here. He might have to get a little bit of offense in, but he's got the right mentality. Go for the win at any cost. While they're fighting, set yourself up for victory. And here he goes again. He's gonna go for a victory again. Terry Michaels is paying attention to Cornelius. He's not even looking at Default Danny. Terry Michaels has Cornelius. He's not looking at Default. Terry Michaels is not paying attention to Default Danny. Default Danny is one pull away. He pulled it down again. Default Danny retains. Default Danny retains again. Default Danny could not be stopped. He is just, when it comes to title defenses, he's too good. He's just a slippery snake that no one pays attention to. He retains again. There is no way. There's no way he retains back-to-back pay-per-views. Bro. Can anyone stop Default Dan? I honestly don't think anyone can stop him. He is too strong. Bro, no one can stop this man. No one can stop that man. And no one chose him for the predictions. 52% said Terry Michaels. 48% said Cornelius. No one picked Default Danny. What an upsetting prediction. Rooster will eat Danny's lunch. Bro, he might. He might. And now, hold on, let's get the prediction going. I cannot believe that at all. I cannot believe that. Should I have Skarn fight him? I know. Hey, Skarn can choose to fight him now. Skarn has the briefcase. He could fight him at any time that he wanted. He could have came out right there. So the next match is gonna be... There we go. The predictions are up for the future Feller Championship. It is gonna be the main event of Feller in the Bank. Let's see who can come out on top between these two. It is going to be Little G, Lil Gideon versus Stanley Dagg. Lil Gideon made Stanley Dagg participate in the match this Wednesday, or this past Wednesday, against Skarn after Stanley was going to walk out. Lil Gideon attacked the rest of Mullet Mafia with Pistoli in the back, and then threw Stanley back in the ring. And Stanley was not happy with that. He wants Little Gideon in a match. Can't find on the same PLE, you said? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Mi canción. Hoy me puse puta para verte. Tú que estás con suerte. No quiero tequila, quiero verga.
Okay, how's the predictions looking? Let's see. Lil Gideon at 85% to Stanley's 15%. That's insane. That's wild. That's actually insane. But let's go ahead and see what's going to happen in this match. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious Wrestling Championship.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Oh, you used all your points.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder,
There he is.
On the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can see
Looking fired up in his first
climb in this one.
full match. With his partner in the back, Skarn. Skarn won earlier tonight in the big ladder match and won the briefcase. He's going to be paying a very close eye on this match. Lil G looking ready, looking prepared. Looking like he's going to take someone down.
Is a mere formality.
You sure that's Lil G and not Meatball Jenkins? No, it's not Meatball. That's Big G, his special cousin.
Here he comes.
And here he is. One member. Oh, both of them. 2 out of 3 members
on the line here in this
of Mullet Mafia.
Time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole.
Gonna be Stanley Dagg and Dawn.
The title changes.
Dawn lost earlier tonight against Skarn in that 8-man ladder match. Stanley Dagg not looking phased at all from this. Looking ready. looking prepared.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
You know what, Richard? I think we might have to take Skarn's title away, or his briefcase away, actually, because he ran a man over. He ran Sky Bossa over at the beginning of the match. He's wanted for attempted murder. The future Feller Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger. From Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 277 pounds, Little G.
There he is, Lil G, Little Gideon.
Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the prestigious wrestling.
Trying to take the title off of this man, Stanley Dagg, the future Feller champion, ready to show Lil Gideon why he is the champion in the first place.
Will be tested.
He won that in a tournament, ending in a fatal four-way, actually pinned Skarn to get that championship himself. Little G looking pumped. Stanley Dagg looking even more ready. Collar and elbow tie up to start it off.
Absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility.
Stanley Dagg getting the advantage. Got him in a wrist lock. Lil Gideon trying to get out of it. Oh, puts his own forearm lock onto Stanley Dagg. Stanley Dagg gonna go behind him. Got another wrist lock behind him. Just wrenching on the arm. Lil G trying to fight out of it. Stanley Dagg getting a headlock. Just showing that wrestling ability. Lil G throwing him off. And a big elbow. Straight to Stanley Dagg. Off the rope with a big headbutt, but misses. Stanley Dagg rolls out of the way. And a big boot. Stanley Dagg. Stanley going for a submission. Got both of his legs locked up. Lil Gideon fights out of it quick, though. Skarn takes off the turnbuckle in the corner. But Lil Gideon can't take advantage, and Stanley just beats him with a knee to the gut. Calling for Lil G to get up. Stanley Dagg with a kick straight to the chest and a big double axe handle. And then another one. And a stomp to the back of the head of Lil Gideon and a big knee. Lil Gideon is busted open. He is busted open after that knee. Stanley Dagg is not taking it easy on Lil Gideon? Lil Gideon. Lil Gideon at all. Big elbow. Oh, and a throw into the corner. Ref counting. If it's a count out, Stanley Dagg does retain his title no matter what the outcome is. Lil Gideon's going to have to get back in there and step back out if he wants to break that count. Stanley Dagg going to get back in himself. Lil Gideon looking prepared in the corner. Just taunting Stanley. Telling him to come on. Lil Gideon going to pick Stanley Dagg up. He's a whole foot off the ground. And a big drop straight on his head. Skarn throws in a baseball bat, but Lil Gideon doesn't need it. He's going to drag Stanley Dagg's corpse around. Going to go for the pin. The ref smacking Stanley Dagg in the face. Lil Gideon has got the advantage here. He is taking control of this match and going for the thumb. The thumb strike to Stanley Dagg. Is that it? Is it that quick? Stanley Dagg kicking out of two. With a thumb strike straight to the throat of Stanley Dagg. Oh no. Lil Gideon going for a big move. Lil G off the top rope with an elbow drop. And just gonna rip the arm. Try and pull it out of the socket. Scarn taking off the turnbuckle again. But Stanley Dag with a comeback, trying to get some momentum here. Just slamming Little G's head on the ground. Stanley Dag going to the top rope. Wanting Little G to get back up in the middle of the ring. What is he planning? Off the top rope! With a clothesline off the top. Now he's talking. Oh, Scarn and him are having words. These two have had so many issues. Stanley Dag is yelling at Scarn. Stanley needs to look behind him, though. Stanley caught off guard by Little G. A 1 count. Little G taking advantage of the distraction. Catching Stanley off guard. Now hitting him with a couple of strikes. Throwing him in the exposed turnbuckle. And dropping the knee on him. Little G going to the middle rope and a dive across body. The exposed turnbuckle. Could that cause an issue for Stanley Dag? His chest has to be hurting after that. Going for a pin on Little Gideon. But the ref was paying attention to the rope or the turnbuckle. He didn't get there in time, or she didn't, sorry. She didn't get there in time to see the pin. Stanley Dag gonna go for it. Oh, got him in the sleeper. This is what his move is. This is his main thing. He might put him to sleep. But he breaks the hold. Stanley Dag not done yet. With a pop-up slam. Could that be all she wrote? 1, 2, 3. Lil Gideon was not the man to dethrone the future Feller champion of Stanley Dag. Scarn is looking pissed on the outside there.
Big win as he retains the championship.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
Lil Gideon put up a good fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough to stop Stanley Dag. Stanley Dag, now, what is next for this man? We will have to find out next Wednesday.